Yeah, hi, it's 2nd of May 2018 at 10 a.m. I get loads of comments on my channel from guys saying, don't send money to uh, to Asians or single women or this. No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. This is all regarding my friendly club that I'm trying to set up. Um, yeah, look, just to try and put it in perspective, I've got a few business ideas going. This is more just fun, okay? Even if it's just look, even if it just ends up being me and a few of you guys, it doesn't bother me. It is just the fun of doing it. Um, and it's probably more fun with AB than anything else. I mean, she wants to have a drink, and she's living in this area where all the women say, "Oh, gee, that'd be good. Yeah, getting paid to have a drink with men, that'd be good." But she just can't help but lie to me and scam to me. I said to her last night, AB, look, all you've got to do is set up a bank account. Okay, it's not a big drama. A few months ago, I need 7,000 pesos to set up a bank account, which is, I don't know, $60, $70, something. I don't know how much. It's 40 pesos per dollar, Australian dollar. Yeah. Anyway, I looked into it. This is bullshit. It's just, honestly, it's just, it's just, can't help herself. AB, you need 200 pesos, and you don't even have to keep it in the bank. You can spend it. All right. You just need an initial deposit to start the account. Yep, it's called BPI, Easy Saver. 200 pesos, one form of identification, blah blah blah, easy as. So I told her this last time. Oh no, most banks here you need two. So AB, you only need one, and I sent her I said I sent you the specs for it. Really, but what it's becoming is, it's sort of like, I used to be a nice guy. Now I'm sort of an info tyrant. I even got last night to saying, you should be ashamed of yourself that I know more about your banking system than you. That's, it's like, get out. I'm becoming somebody I never was. I'm becoming what what I think they probably want, but it's no physical violence, it's mental. It's just, yeah, it's me against them. But she's tried every which way to, she just won't do it. Which is a pity, because I think it'd be a load of fun. I think, it just, it's just going somewhere to have a beer with somebody, and I think AB and her sisters and all her, neighbours would be good to have a drink with. Just sit down and have a chat about this, that, and something else, and they'll tell you a lot of lies, and you just don't believe them. That's all it is. But just to give you some, idea of it's like war room now. Okay, this is a map, right? AB lives somewhere around about here. Okay, the bank that I'm getting her to send to is on the other. Where is it? There somewhere, about there, just across the river. That's the Calbiog River. Okay, so I know where she lives now. So I use Google Maps a lot, so I really familiarise myself with the area, and it's fun for me. All right, it's I don't even know if I'll ever go there. Why bother? It's more fun doing this. As they try and scam me out of something, and you look it up and you go, I got you there. But I guess the next thing, a taxi fare across the bridge, on a bicycle with a guy that, where the unskilled labour rate is 250 pesos a day. Oh, I'd reckon it'd have to be close to 2,000 pesos. I'm going to suggest that she gets an unskilled labourer to piggyback her across there and give him an extra 50 peso tip, so he earns 300 pesos for the day. Yeah, they'll try anything. Mind you, she's not replying quite as quickly as she used to be. She has to think, oh, God. Yeah. It's the power of the internet. That's what's doing it. Yeah, it's turning me into a tyrant. Look, but it's fun. And I'm going to get it there. I reckon I've improved the site now. It looks really good. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to get AB and now I'm actually doing something else. I'm getting Benga, Glidell. That's her sister. She's younger. I'm telling you, maybe AB's a bit over the hill, needs some, lost a nerve for all this, needs someone younger, with, more balls than AB's got. Drive a wedge between them, get a bit of conflict going in the family, stir a bit of shit, basically. I couldn't do that if I was there, could I? I can do it from here. Yeah, because I dangle the carrot and whip them at the same time with a stick. Yeah, well, it's an enjoyment thing. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't care. And as for all this money it's costing me, I'd have to say AB's probably, I've sent her all up a couple of $100 in 4 years. $50 a year, $1 a week. It's not exactly, it's not exactly sheep stations, is it? I mean, in all honesty. And if I send her up, 50 or 100 or something, I'm getting more value than that. Even, the minimum deposit of for the bank is 200 pesos. That's $5. Okay, so I'll send her 10, 400 pesos, and maybe I'll let her talk me up to 500 pesos. But I mean, it's really the cost of a cup of coffee, and we chat a lot, we talk a lot, we argue about this. So the way I see it, it's it's fun. So I've seen guys. I know what you're talking about. I've got a mate on Pal Talk, and he started talking to them. He sent them $200. I thought, what are you doing? And send them that much? It's a fortune there. And they partied for a month, and they don't talk to him. No. You haggle over $10 for 2 months or something like that, yeah, and sort of word. That's how it works. It's crazy. It's a pity because I really think they're wasting time with a great business idea. They've got good personalities. See, Floor's got a good personality too, but she's more interested in teaching and that sort of thing. Plus, she doesn't drink, and the market I've got in mind, they want to have a beer with somebody. They want to see you get a bit pissed. And main reason I did it is AB's, she calls us all speechless, and she's very hard to get to talk. So I figure, if she had a couple of, there's no problems with sex with AB. It's getting her to talk and actually have conversation. So it could loosen her talking up a little bit, I think, because she's fun. I mean, it's just, and she's got a lovely smile and that sort of thing. Oh, but lies like a sewer rat. Honestly, worse than Netanyahu. I can't believe it. It's just every turn. It's complete bloody fabrication, total myth, and it's but I'm getting quicker. I mean, and what they do is they try this demanding sort of we deserve. And Brian and I laugh because beggars shouldn't be choosy, but not the fields. No, they lord it over you no. I just don't believe it anymore. Yeah. So I look, I know what you're all saying, because I know that I've seen it happen. I've been, I've been trapped in a few things myself. But now it's look, it's not a lot of money, but it's an interest to see whether I can actually do it. As I said, the web page is looking great. I've got that part of it right. I've done my bit. Now I've just got to get them to do their bit. And what I'm doing is it's a little bit like Abe's Exodus. From now on I only send money, and the site is set up for PayPal only. Yeah. So to get PayPal, they'll have to have a bank account. So my only investment in them is going to be 400 pesos, $10. They can open a bank account, then they can attach PayPal to it. If they don't do that, there's no business, nothing happens. We're just locked in limbo. They have to get across the bridge. I reckon they can walk. It's probably 2 kilometres, less. Yeah. I ride 4 kilometres to town when I have to, and back again. It's not a big drama. Yeah, but that's all they have to do is just walk across there with the initial deposit, set up the bank. And I think they also might be a bit worried that they're going to ask, and look at them like, oh, who's your boyfriend doing this? I don't know what goes through their mind, but I mean, it's that simple. But what I've noticed is they'll make things bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in their mind. But I mean, it's a bank wanting, to get savers, to get customers. So they're making it as easy as possible for people to sign up. But yeah, anyway, look, we'll just keep going, keep trying. But that's the idea of it. Even if it's just even if it's just a bit of fun for, even a few Aussies that follow me here on the channel might say, oh, fuck it, let's go up and have a beer with AB on Friday afternoon, and her mad sisters. It's like that, and it's she sort of she appeals to me because she's a bit sort of how can I put it? Oh, she's just sort of like the knockabout woman you'd expect to meet in a pub, Australia, or to go. Oh, it's hard. I know what I mean, but I mean she's sort of a bit old-fashioned. She's not sort of putting you down or anything else like that. She's just having a laugh and I think the older Aussies would know what I mean. But look, even if it's just a few of you guys, and it's just that they all live in this nest of houses. They live, like a metre away from one another. And AB says, "Oh God, you can't sleep at night for all the moaning," or maybe that's bullshit too. You wouldn't know, would you? But they're all living, just like sardines. And I think what I should be able to do is if I can get them on an internet. I don't know how this works, but we can just boost it so they can get, they can get 2 or 3 people doing it. If I can send her up this beer making kit and they don't hawk it, they can sell a bottle of beer for, you can make it for 10 cents and sell it for $3 type of thing. So that's how the idea works, but it'll take a while to get. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's more a hobby than anything else. I'm not expecting to make any money out of it, not any real money anyway. It's just fun, and if a few of you guys do it, if I advertise here in Australia and get a few guys to do it, I don't want it to be huge. I don't want the headache, to be honest. It's more just a hobby, and it helps them out a bit. Okay, they can tell you some lies and get some money out of you, and you can buy their internet 25,000 times over. Anyway, good talking to you, and everything's trucking well. Okay, talk later. Bye.